off the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the arm lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with our ghetto catered news, ain't no stopping.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show, hosted by you. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music.
What's up, world? What's going on? What's happening? How are y'all doing today? I'm just here, just enjoying life, doing what I gotta do, and gotta say welcome to the FIYAH Show, hosted by Yielded. But as y'all see, I'm not yielded today. Saying one more time. Exactly. Go tell a neighbor, go tell a friend, go tell your enemy, go tell somebody that we are on the air. Y'all know what time it is. It's that FIYAH time. Well, we are sitting here and we are blazing the streets, and we are, like what they say, it says the FIYAH Show, where we put the heat to the word on the street. I'm glad to be here today. It's been one of those days that we are just glad to be in the house of the FIYAH Show. I'm just want everybody to go tune in. Everybody say, hey, everybody, where you at? Where you be? Where you going? Oh, man, listen. It's just one of those. It's a beautiful day outside, guys. It is October. Ooh, man, it is October 7th already. I don't get it. Where is the time going? They say time waits for no man. We got to keep moving and keep grooving and keep doing what we do. Time waits for no man. And that's what it's about. It's about time. The timing, the everything, the effervescence, the everything, the avenues, everything that's going on. We got to just keep moving and keep pushing and keep going, because they say time waits for no man. Exactly. So let's say, and for this, because time waits for nobody, where you at? Where you be? Where you going? Tune in to the FIYAH Show, where we bring the heat to the word on the street. We here each and every Tuesday from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. Come in, go tell a friend, go tell somebody, anybody, that we are on the air. And like I said, it is October 7th. Think about that for a second. We have literally 3 more months of 2025. Before you know it, it's going to be 2026. And then what? Come on, y'all. Y'all already know what it's going to be. It's going to be another year. And then we're going to be celebrating birthdays. Yes, I got a birthday in December. If you wish to contribute to a birthday in December, just call $ LOKATT. That's $ LOKATT. And we have a lot of announcements that we're going to be getting through today, guys. I am literally chilling today by myself. And I got access to everything that I need to have access to. Roy, what's going on? What's going on, my brother? He said, tune in. Yes. What's going on, my guy? How you feeling, man? Roy, guess what? There's a cruise. Tune in. We got a cruise coming up next year. It's called the Save and Silly Cruise, and it's going to be next year in November. A whole year. And matter of fact, since you're there, guess what I'm going to do? Because this is what I do, and this is how I do. Listen, this is what you have to do in order to get on that cruise. Only thing you have to do is text. Just text cruise, CRU. I'm saying CU. Oh my goodness. CRUISE to 832-598-4679. That is 832-598-4679. Text the word cruise and somebody's going to get back to you. And this right here, Saved and Silly Comedy Cruise, is November 5th to November 9th, 2026. And if you start now, by the time this cruise come around, guys, you are going to be so happy with yourselves because the balcony is $755 per person. Ocean view is $639 per person. The interior is $574 per person. Listen, it is a GCE, Gospel Comedy Entertainment, and a low cap management collaboration. We're going to be on this boat having a wonderful time and a great time. I'm just saying, guys, go text that cruise. Text cruise to the number. I'm going to put it back up because this is what we do. We do it every day. And we're going to be working every day in every way. And I love that you guys are here. So I'm not going to just keep rambling and talking. We got a lot of things we got to get to. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'm going to be right back with you. But let me just take this quick commercial break because I got things going off in the background, and I'm like, what is happening right now? So let me get this quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Hey, like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. We are back. We are back. This is the FIYAH Show hosted by your guy, Lorenzo, that is here today. We are bringing the heat to the word on the street. I need you guys to go like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Let them know that we're on the air. We're here. Like I said, each and every Tuesday, we are here and we are blazing the street. We got a lot of things that we're going to discuss today, guys. We got a lot of things we want to talk about today, guys. And the first thing we're going to have to get to, is our what? Our national holidays. I want to get to the national holidays because there's some good holidays out here right now, guys. This is what's going on today for our national holiday. We have, let me just bring everything closer to me so I can let you guys know. So today it is International Day of Peaceful Communication. Peaceful communication. Do you want to know what that means? That means be peaceful when you're talking. Have a little whoo-sah moment before you speak. Just have a little cooling and the cooling and the cooling and the cooling when you have a little moment to just say, International Day of Peaceful Communication. And also today, watch this. Everything is going to coincide with one another. Today is also National Forgiveness and Happiness Day. Forgiveness and happiness. So listen, you have to forgive people, and then that will bring the happiness to you. You have to forgive, and get the happiness. Because one thing I've learned is that when you are upset with somebody, they don't care nothing about you being upset. They done moved on and just having a good time for themselves. They don't even be bothered that you are upset. They be like, okay, so you're upset. All right, well, get over it. That's the first thing they say. What? Get over it. How you going to get over something? This makes absolutely no sense. If you upset me and then you didn't even come to me to apologize, it's like, what is going on? Love and happiness. What? What'd you say? Love and happiness day. Hey, Miss Yielded, what's going on in the background? She's in the quiet stand, tuning in, chopping in every time she can get an opportunity to. She's over in some exotic town doing some things when she, I don't know why her manager be doing this to her, but anyway, but yeah, we are here, like I said, on the Fire Show, and today, like I said, is Forgiveness and Happiness Day. Forgive. You have to forgive people. Forgive them of your heart, and then your happiness will come. And as she said, love and happiness. Love have I brought thee. And then you just say, if you love them, they will be happy. And if you don't love them, go buy them something. Because guess what? Today is National Frap Day. National Frap Day. Go buy them a Frappuccino or something. Go to that Bucky place and get them with the S in the front of it, and get them a frap. I know my sister Tanisha is probably loving the day. She said, oh, it's Happy Frap Day. Let me run out here and get me a frap. Yay! So she's out here probably been to that place about 1,800 times, getting herself a frap, and then she's going to be unable to sleep at night because that's what it is. All right, I'm going to send you a frap. I don't know how to do that, but I would definitely send you a frap. I would ask my sister to send you a frap. I think you have that app as well. So if it's an app to app with the frap, get it, app to app with a frap. Give an app to app with a frap. Send somebody a frap through their app. Come on, guys. Do that today. Today is International Frap Day. Also, today is National Fruit at Work Day. What kind of fruit are you eating at your job? Tell me. Put it in the comments. I want to know. What kind of fruit are you eating at your job? People say an apple a day keep the doctor away. I don't know if that's true. People say a banana, Havana. I'm making that up. I have no idea. People say grapes and dates. I don't know. But they say grapes is good with cheese. But I don't know. I'm just saying. But today is National Fruit at Work Day. All right. Now, I seen a movie. I seen a movie when somebody got hit by a fruit, and the person was like, "Oh my God, it was a fruiting. It was a fruiting." So bring the fruit to work to eat, not to throw at people. Okay. And if you need to know, like with the bananas, cut them up before you eat them. I'm just saying, chop them, split them, cut them up, then eat them bit by bit. With the apple, you may want to take the peel off the apple because some of these apples got all of this stuff on it, and you want to get all of that stuff off of it before you eat the apples. All of it, like clean your fruits. Clean your fruits, people. I don't care if they come in a container and they seem like they're all whatever. Clean your fruits. If you buy them in the store, I don't care where you buy them from. You go to the fruit stand, clean your fruit. I remember one time bought green grapes, these green grapes, right? And I'm about to clean them. And I'm like, okay. Before I could even clean them, my daughter looked and said, wait a minute, Dad, there's a little green worm in there. I said, a green worm where? So guess what I did? Packed that thing back up, took it right back to the store and got my money back. I said, I don't know what y'all selling up in here, but I ain't coming back here to get nothing. I don't know. Y'all supposed to kill all of these things. These things ain't supposed to be crawling up in here. But anyway, today is Bring a Fruit to Work Day. So make sure you bring in your fruits to work day. Also, today is National Inner Beauty Day. Whatever on the inside will come and be on the outside. Whatever is on the inside is going to come and be on the outside. So it's your inner beauty day. Today is inner beauty day, National Inner Beauty Day. So what I need you to do is check your inside, because whatever's in is going to come out. Also, it's National LED Light Day. For those that love Christmas, those that like the sparkling lights to be shining all over the place. Today is your day. You can do me a favor. Go out there and put your Christmas lights up. All them LED lights shining all over your house. Turn them on. You can turn them on today because it's National LED Light Day. Go and do that. Also, it is National You Matter to Me Day. Who matters to you? Let them know that they matter. Because today is the day. You matter to me day. Go and tell somebody that they matter, because that'd be a good thing for them to want to hear. Sometimes we don't say that to people, that you matter. Sometimes we always be like, "Arr!" But you matter to everybody, all my viewers, to everybody that's chiming in, everybody that's sounding my voice, to all my fire nights, to all the new fire nights, old fire nights, everybody that listen to the fire show on a daily and not even on a daily. You matter to me every day. And guess who else? The Lord said you matter to him too. But I'm not going to go that way. Anyway, and because it's October, guess what's coming on the end of the month? Yeah. It's go get candy at the end of the month. Why they wait till the end of the month for us to go get candy? I don't get it and I don't understand it. The end of the month, we gotta go get candy. Back in the day, I'm gonna tell a story. Y'all ready? Listen. Back in the day, Halloween fell on a church day, right? So we were young. We really never even really did this trick or treat thing or whatever. So I'm out with my brother, Darrell. Yes, I'm saying his name on live. So if y'all around him, tell him I'm talking about him. Listen, we went trick or treating. We had 2 services. So after the first service, he was like, "Yo, bro, come with me." And I go with him. I don't have a bag. I'm in church clothes. So we are going knocking on people's doors and saying trick or treat. And I know my mama listening, she gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give y'all some pow for that," because we never did that. So I'm following behind my older brother to get candy. I didn't know what we were doing, but he was just saying, "Come with me." So I'm going with him. We knocking on doors. He have already got a bag. He has one of them shopping bags, them plastic shopping bags. I don't even have a bag. So the people we knocking on the door, they saying, "Hey, trick or treat." So they come to the door. He gets the bag. They put the stuff in the bag, and they look at me and said, "Where's your bag?" I said, "Well, he has my bag." So I'm like, they put it in my hand. I put it in the bag. Every place we went to. And then when we were done, we was on our way back to church. He was like, "Bro, we got to hide this somewhere." So he hid it in the car. So after church, we can get it out the car, my grandmother's car, actually, because we didn't live with my grandmother. So if everybody piled up in our car, nobody know that's in my grandmama's car. And she never looked in the back seat. So he put it there up under the passenger seat. It was like we had to kind of stuff it. So it was a lot of stuff. So what happened is, after church, he grabbed the bag. We get home, we hide it, we run it in the room. So we are splitting the candy, right? Splitting the candy up. This guy, this is when I knew if I ever go somewhere with my brother, I have my own bag. He gave me all the quote unquote good candies, the candy that is supposed to be nutritious. And back then, they used to give you the full Snicker bars, the full bags of M&Ms, the big ones. These little mini snack things that they giving to you kids now, it was non-existent. If you got a candy bar, It was the big candy bar, the regular size candy bars. So he's divvying up everything. I'm looking like, well, why do I got peanuts and money and all this other stuff, and you got all the candy? He said, well, bro, you can go and you can just go to the store and do. I'm looking like, bro, really? You took all the candy. So going forward, I am not good. You almost got me in trouble to go trick-or-treating with you because we was in church. So we going between the times of the church to go trick-or-treating, and you get about to get me in trouble, and I don't even get nothing from it. So everybody, if you see my brother out there, his name is Darrell, tell him he owe his little brother Snicker bars, Kit Kats, Three Musketeers. Yes, that's what everybody was given at that time. Kit Kat, Snickers, and Three Musketeers. I know y'all sitting there like Three Musketeers. Wow. Yes, he owed me, and I want the king size version of it. Anyway, but being said, this year is going and it's flying and it is getting like, whoa. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all our national holidays that we have today. But Thanksgiving is coming up. Christmas is coming up. You know what? I'm tired of people in the background. I'm tired of people. Look at this. Look at this. Come look at this. You ain't nobody little brother. I am in age. So you ain't got to talk about my big back. It's okay. It's all right. I like to eat. It's all right. He's a little slender than I am, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I still got the muscles, though. I can knock them out. But anyway, guys, oh, Lord, don't tell Tanisha to put up Christmas lights. She's probably already has them up. Anyway, yes, she do. She has some Christmas lights up and never took them down. She has a Christmas tree in her living room. I didn't tell you guys that, but that's what happened. She has a Christmas tree in her living room. So at the end of the day, that's what's going on. But yes, come on in here. Come on in here. We're going to share. We're going to love. I have a lot of things to discuss and talk about this month. Also, we have a lot of things to discuss about what's going on this month as well. So, with that being said, because we already know what's going to happen, let me say that we are no longer in national holidays, but I need you guys to continue to like, share, comment, and let people know that the Fire Show is on the air. We are here each and every Tuesday from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and also 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. We are everywhere. We are iHeartRadio, Spotify, anywhere that you can bring up a podcast, we are there, and we are under the Anointed Radio Network. Okay, that's what our Pastor J-Long that's out there in them Las Vegas streets. He's probably listening. I'm doing a good job. I'm not going off script. I'm going to stay on script today because I don't want nobody in the background or over there trying to tell me that I'm not doing it correctly. But like, share, comment, and we're going to be right back. We got a couple of commercials. We got a couple of bills we're going to say, and we're going to be right back with the Dedicated News, guys. All right, and that's with our cousin Al. We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody, this is Pastor Jay. And yes, I'm here with a great announcement. The great announcement is this. October 11th, we're getting 1,000 black men to march in unity to the MLK statue, guys. It's going to be a show of unity, a show of uplifting, empowerment, and it's going to be a great event. It's going to be vendors. Make sure that you guys come out. Anointed Radio is a proud sponsor of the 1,000 Black Man March. That is the honoring of the Million Man March that happened in 1995. 30 years ago. So with that, be part of history. Come on out. If you know a black man, go ahead and tell them come on through. Let's be able to honor our ancestors of who came before us and did the Million Man March. And some people from the Million Man March are going to be there. So make sure that you're there. It's going to be great. It's going to be iconic, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be learning. It's going to be vendors. There's going to be great food, great music, all kind of great things. And it's going to be everybody coming together to have a good time. So with that being said, make sure you're there. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm signing out. Bye, y'all.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait. Change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name. Pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Do you ever sit and think, I don't like it? This is an opportunity for you to share on this segment of I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
I'm not yielded. What's going on, world? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I'm glad you guys are here with me today. We're going to have a wonderful time today. We got some great stuff in store for you guys today. I want you to tune in. I want you to pay close attention to what I'm announcing today. And he's going to say ha, and ha. Yes. That's our dear old brother Antoine Hilton out here. He played in the streets, man. He got some things that's going on as well. You got to look out for him, Antoine Hilton. I mean, just go Google him, find him on YouTube, all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Go and see what he's about to do, because he's about to take it to another plateau. But we are here at the FIYAH Show, where we bring the heat to the word on the street each and every Tuesday from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. We are going to be here for the next 2.5, maybe. 2.5, maybe. I'm just saying, but no, we're here for 3 hours. You know how we do. We don't sit there and say, no, we're not going to be here. We're going to definitely be here. And that's what we do for you guys each and every week. And you already know what is coming up. What's coming up, y'all? Y'all let me know. I see, hey, what's going on? What's going on, my people? RJ, what's going on, my guy? What's happening with you today, man? Everything's good and groovy? That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. We got Miss Janice in the building, man. She look. Come and look at this. Hey, choir members, I missed y'all last week. Glad to be here today. We already know what Miss Janice is here to see. We already know. And you know what she's here to see, just like everybody else is here to see around this time, is what? The dedicated news with our cousin Al. That's what we about to bring up to you guys now. Like I tell you each and every time, I do not see this news clip until you see these news clips. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to bring whew, the dedicated news with our dear old cousin Al. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? Look, it's your boy Cousin Al right here on the FIYAH Show with your dedicated news. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's the last evil days. I'm telling you, the government shut down. Walmart was shut down because somebody got shot. It's always something. It's just always something. I don't understand no more. Like y'all gotta give me a rest. Like everybody just slow down. Everybody just slow down. It's the top 3 news stories of the week out of 25 that I got today. They tell you how much I've been in shambles. Roll my intro. It's the dedicated news, y'all. Ooh, ow, ow. All right. Let's jump right into it. Number three. Funerals on the loose. We've seen these stories come by every week. It's always a funeral or somebody doing something crazy. They give them the crowns. You know, they honor the dead that they didn't honor while they were living. Wouldn't even go give them a piece of mashed potato, but want to give them a crown. They put crowns on the dead people's head before they can get to heaven and get their real crown. Sometimes they do a balloon release. They do the balloon release, and then the balloon gets stuck in the tree, and they say that means her spirit don't want to go. She gonna be in the garage tonight. Like, you know, they say stuff like that. It's just really weird, you know, really obscene stuff they do when people just trying to die and get away from here. This family, however, decided that the person that was dead wanted to run, and they let him be a part of a relay race or some type of 300-yard dash meter. I don't know, but it was just a little shocking. The fire night that sent it in said, "Al, is this real?" And I said, "I believe so." Let's check out the video.
When I saw the casket coming down the track, I said, I finally get to see Uncle Ronnie run. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful feeling.
All right.
When Uncle Ronnie crossed the finish line, I was screaming to the top of my lungs.
So my thing was when the go-kart or Greg Abbott or whoever driving this thing hit the brakes, is the body go pop out like a jack in the box and sit up straight? Like what happens when the velocity or whatever it's called slows down? And why y'all jiggling this person up? They probably, the Bible say, let the dead die somewhere in there. I'm sure it said the dead know nothing. That's what it say. The dead know nothing. So why y'all trying to, you doing it. He ain't. He gone. Like, this is scary. This is concerning. I think people mental health need to be checked. Mine first. I think people need to be checked because this here, I don't know, y'all. This is something we got to stop. Something has to stop. What, they gonna fly airplanes next, drop them out of planes, let them parachute? Like, what's next? At what point do we stop? When is this against the law? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just have no idea. Speaking of crazy church shenanigans, number 2. I tell y'all all the time, every religion, every church, every creed, every nation of folks and peoples have different ways they celebrate and choose to worship God, the God that they serve. Shouting in the black church is just something that everybody usually does. Everybody shouts. However, I've seen people, they lay down with the blankets. I've seen people fan people. I've seen them form a circle around them and do a double dutch two-step. But this church was a church where when the people shout, the pastor or the assistant pastor or deacon gets up and throws out peppermints. You can't make this up. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta get the jokes right themselves. This you can't even just make it up. So a praise went up in the church, and so did a bag of peppermints. Check out the video. What in the Mardi Gras Missionary Baptist Church is going on? Like I was so confused. And then Lil Darryl, the guy who was in the pews jumping up and down, like what? And I thought it was a scene from a movie. Maybe this was something, like that Tyler Perry was putting out or one of the bloopers. But no, they say the Fire Night that sent this in say this happens. Sometimes they do red peppermints. Sometimes it's green peppermints. On Lord's Supper Day, they get lifesavers. So this is a thing. And it needs to stop now. I'm as a matter of fact, I'm making a executive decision that we need to shut down. We need to shut down. Everybody go back home till we learn how to act. So we need another shutdown, and let's get some stimuluses, and let's get some some $2,000 checks to them by 3 or 4 times, and then a 6 month. I don't want nobody to get sick. I know some people say I got to be around people. I'm gonna get depressed. Well, you need to be depressed. You got to be around people. Everybody needs to sit down. Because at this point, we don't know what we got. We acting a fool. We just doing whatever. So we need to sit down. Let's just sit down. Everybody go work from home, teach from home, church from home, cook from home, papa dough from home. Everything is at home. And to further notice, I made my decision. That's it. I made up my mind. Who gonna listen to me though? That's what I want to know. I'm telling y'all what the Lord say we need to do, but I doubt if anybody go listen. We're going to go to the next story. All right. And the number one story of the week is, and I had to put my shepherd shawl on and I need to bring y'all nigh so you can really hear me. I know we make light and we make fun of a lot of things that happen in the church sector. However, though we can't tell you how to praise, we can't tell you how to funeralize people, we can't tell you what to believe in. However, this is serious, and I want y'all to hear me from the bottom of my belly. You cannot hunch the Holy Ghost. I'm sorry. You cannot hijack the Holy Ghost, hunch him, and run amok. You can't do. This lady was singing, and it was just something, I don't even know the word for it, risque or maybe nasty. It was something. I need y'all to watch this, and though she may have the Holy Ghost, someone right.
Lord,
I thank you because he really been good. He really been good. He really been good to me. I thank you because
Oh no, oh no, oh no is what we're saying in our spirits.
What? Now, yeah, I don't know. All that screaming and hollering. First off, I ain't heard nobody screaming that loud since my cousin LaRonda was in labor with the triplets and the third one got stuck. That lady was just screaming and with that belly and that jelly sticking out. Then, did y'all see she went to the pew and put her captivity on the pew and started grinding the pew? This is disturbing. This has scared me. I'm asleep with the Bible tonight in my arms. This was disturbing, y'all. I'm disturbed. I'm disturbed. I'm disturbed. I don't want to go to church no more. I don't want to go to church no more. I don't want to go to church. All right. This has been your boy Cousin Al with your dedication that's all across the nation. Your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the studio. Oh, wait. Somebody asked me, and somebody said, it's a dumb question. There's no such thing as dumb questions. I want y'all to realize that in the world, there's no such thing. I'm an educator. There is no such thing as dumb questions. There are stupid questions like this, but there's no such thing as a dumb question. Somebody said, Al, we were trying to get our tickets, and they say for October 18th, we're trying to get our tickets, but they say it won't go through. It won't let us pay. I say, it's free. Yeah, like it's free. They say, but they won't let us put our card number. I say it's free. It's like free. Like if you homeless and got Wi-Fi, you can go. Like it's free, right? It's free. So get your tickets. Yeah, it's free. I don't know how. I mean, it's like I don't know how much more to how FREE type free. I don't know what. I don't know no other way to say it. Bye. Yeah. Free.
Yes. That is Cousin Al, our newscaster for the dedicated news. It's free. FREE. We are going to be Fire Show Live in your Houston streets on October 18th. If you didn't get registered for your tickets, you can register for your tickets. It is a free event. So go and register for your ticket for the free event. He is correct. You don't have to put a credit card in. You don't have to put anything in. It is right here. Fire Show Live at the Match, October 18th. Just go on the site and register. Register. And it's free. And I'm going to put it up right about now. There you go. Go. You got to register. Now, if you're not in the Houston area and you still want to see the Fire Show Live, you can view it live by also going to register and get it done. Get it. I'm telling you, get it, and you will not be disappointed. You will be able to see what we actually having at that particular time. At the same time, there's going to be nothing blocking. We're going to run the show. Whatever we do in that building, you're going to be able to see it from the comfort of your own home. But if you're in the Houston, the Dallas, the Texas area, all the surrounding towns, get it. Tickets are selling fast. I mean, we almost at the capacity of the max of what we can have in there. So if you ain't getting your tickets, you better go get them now. I was going to talk about it later, but I think I'll talk about it now since he brought it up at the end. Get your tickets. Go to Match Houston and get your ticket. You're going to see this beautiful right here. You're going to see this flyer. Once you go there, click, boom, and there you go for October 18th. Come, and we're going to have a beautiful and wonderful time. Listen, we're going to have a wonderful time. The match is going to be popping. It's going to be good. It's going to be jonesing. We're going to be doing what we got to do all day, every day. So, with that being said, let's talk about this dedicated news. Listen, the funeral casket running. How y'all feel about that? I was scared that the casket was gonna fall over because I'm like, it's on something that I don't know if they're operating it from a distance. And like he said, if it stops, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna slide, hit the ground, and it's gonna open up, and then you're gonna see a dead body out there? Like, come on. These things are like, it reminded me of this gender reveals. Like, it's starting to become like a little bit too much. I saw where they had a gentleman that transitioned, and he was sitting up like he was in a chair with a lollipop in his mouth, and somebody took the lollipop out his mouth, put it in their mouth, and then put it back in his mouth. I'm just gonna leave that right there. That right there alone made me be like, yo, oh man, listen, I don't. But like that is just crazy. It's just you got somebody on. Anyway, let's move on. And they talking about Uncle Ronnie run. Uncle Ronnie run. Uncle Ronnie run. Uncle Ronnie ain't even hearing you. Uncle Ronnie ain't even here. Uncle Ronnie transitioned to where he's going. So he's probably looking like, what y'all talking about? That's just my body, y'all. And she was just so happy. She was like, well, I'm so glad to see him run. You didn't see him run. You seen him roll. He rolled to the finish line. And then the three people running on the side of him was like, okay, let him win. This is the race he has to race. But anyway, I mean, hey, everybody has their own way of doing things and celebrating how they want to celebrate. So I'm just going to let that go. Also, the pastor that, when I first saw that, I thought he had a bag of potato chips. And I thought he was throwing potato chips to the people. He was literally throwing mints. Mints. Now let me say this. I know sometimes you be sitting in that church, you be in there a little bit too long, and you know, you may have coffee breath, or you may have something or whatever, and you may be like, I need a mint. So I guess everybody's breath was stinking. So they said, you know what? Pastor said, ooh, I smell something. Let me just pass out these mints and get these people right. You know, because most of the time, the mints are supposed to be for the pastor after he preached, and then he want to pray for people so your eye won't sweat. So he'll pop a mint in his mouth. But I guess he said, I'm going to reverse it today. I'm going to make sure that y'all breath are not stinking. So here you go. And it was doing the praise point of it. So I guess he was praying over the mints, and he was throwing the mints to the people, saying, hey, here, bless mints, bless mints, bless mints. Anyway, I don't know. And the last thing that he said, the number one, was the hunching. I think I'm just going to leave that right there. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was happening with that. But the hunching had me in a different way. How you hunching as you singing? If y'all ain't see it, if y'all didn't see it, and y'all want to, at the end of the show, you can go back, you can rewind, and you can go and you can watch it at your leisure. You can rewind it, you can look at it again, and y'all can see some things that we probably missed at that moment in that time. But that is the dedicated news by our cousin Al. I'm telling you, each and every week, he surprises me. Like I said, I never watch it beforehand. I love watching it with you guys because I need to get that feedback from you guys of what's going on. And I'm telling you, he is hilarious. And he's going to be there October 18th doing his stand-up. So if you're not there, you need to get there. Come on now. This is what I'm talking about. But thank you, thank you all for coming and joining us here at the Fire Show, where we bring the heat to the word on the street. We were going to be right back after these little quick commercial breaks. Got to pay the bills. I'm sorry. Got to pay the bills. All right. We'll be right back.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832. Call now.
Recover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
Call 877-675-2490.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Jay, and yes, I'm here with a great announcement. The great announcement is this: October 11th, we're getting 1,000 black men to march in unity to the MLK statue, guys. It's going to be a show of unity, a show of uplifting, empowerment, and it's going to be a great event. It's going to be vendors. Make sure that you guys come out. Anointed Radio is a proud sponsor of the 1,000 Black Man March. That is the honoring of the Million Man March that happened in 1995, 30 years ago. So with that, be part of history. Come on out. If you know a black man, go ahead and tell them come on through. Let's be able to honor our ancestors of who came before us and did the Million Man March. And some people from the Million Man March are going to be there. So make sure that you're there. It's going to be great. It's going to be iconic, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be learning. It's going to be vendors. It's going to be great food, great music, all kind of great things. And it's going to be everybody coming together to have a good time. So with that being said, make sure you're there. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm signing out. Bye, y'all.
Yeah. What's going on? New York is in the building. New York is in the building. What's happening with y'all? Where you been at? We here. We saw the dedicated news. We got some announcements that we're going to be making. Where you at? Where you been? We've been here for about 54 minutes. And we're going to be here for the next 54 minutes. And what you going to scream about right now with the dedicated news we just saw? And it was. Yo, welcome one, welcome all to the Fire Show. I am your co-host. That's extraordinaire Lorenzo. That's in the building. Thank you, one. Thank you all for tuning in each and every Tuesday from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, from 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and also from 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time, which I know out there, you're probably just out there eating lunch. Thank you for tuning in. If you're out there getting a cup of coffee, thank you for tuning in. If you're on your way home from work, thank you for tuning in. If you just tuning in because you know we're here each and every Tuesday, thank you for tuning in. You know, it's like you matter to me day. So you matter. And I'm glad that you guys are literally tuning in and having a good time with us each and every Tuesday that we're here. So with that being said, like I said earlier, it's the holiday season. Guess what's coming up? Besides this candy, I gave y'all also about the candy situation, and we're not going to even backtrack on that one. But guess what's coming up in November? We got Thanksgiving, then we got Christmas, and then we got the New Year. Guys, it is only literally 3 months, really, until the new year of 2026. Where did the time go? Tell me, what do y'all have planned? I always ask people ahead of time, what do you have planned for this holiday season? What is on your agenda for this holiday season? Let me know. Put it in the comment field. We can talk about it. But at this present time, this is something that I always wanted to do. And because I'm here, I can do it. Listen, I love sports. Really, really love sports. And it is football season. So guess what, guys? I have the football scores for everybody. Listen. The 49ers, 26 to the Rams 23. 49ers took that game. San Francisco, congratulations. The Vikings, 21 to the Browns 17. Like we thought that was going to be a difference. No, the Browns are going back to be that team that everybody used to talk about that wasn't doing anything. Yes, this is your sports with Lorenzo. This is your sports with Lorenzo. I ain't gonna go there right now. Let's come back to that game because I want to talk about that particular game. Okay, we have the Dolphins versus the Panthers. The Dolphins 24 and the Panthers 27. They literally, I was speaking with somebody that was a Panther fan. I'm not gonna say no names. And they was like, we're gonna give this game away. But congratulations to the Panthers for actually winning that game. The Broncos versus the Eagles. Now, I got a nephew that is a diehard Eagle fan. I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought the Eagles was gonna run over the Broncos. I thought it was, but it was the Broncos 21 and the Eagles 17. And then we had those Texans versus the Ravens. The only reason why the Texans got 44 and the Ravens got 10 is because the quarterback, Jackson, was not there. He was sitting on the sideline, I think, with something. He wasn't playing in that game because them Texans would not have won. But anyway, I digress. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which was 38 to the Atlanta Hawks, 35. Congratulations to the Bucks. We have the Cardinals, which was 21, and the Titans, which was 22. Congratulations to the Titans. We have the Chargers 10, Commanders 27. Congratulations, Commanders. We have the Bengals, which was 24, the Lions 37. Congratulations to the Lions. We have the Bills 20 and the Patriots 23. Now, I'm not going to hold you with that game. I was watching that game. I was like, yo, what happened? They just seemed like it just faded away. It faded away for whatever reason. I have no idea. I think they gave that game away. I'm just gonna just say what it anyway. I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. Let's move on to Pastor J. He ain't got nothing to say. He is a diehard Raiders fan. And the Raiders had 6. And the Indianapolis Colts had 40. 40-6. Who's playing this game? 40-6. No, I don't even think the Raiders even showed up. So that to me just said, it was funny. Anyway, we have the Jaguars. Yeah, I said it. Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Kansas City Chiefs 31-28. Yes, the Chiefs are 2-2 team. Well, 2-3 team, I think now. But anyway, they lost to the Jaguars. What is going on? Sean Lee, if you listen to the sound of my voice, what's going on with your team out there in Kansas City? Can we help them out a little bit? Also, we have those Giants versus the Saints. When I was tuning in, because my game was playing, I tuned in a little bit and I was like, okay, the Giants got 14. This in the first half. All of a sudden, I tuned back. The Saints ended the game 26, and the Giants stayed at 14. What happened? Can somebody please, y'all New York Giant fans, please, somebody tell me what happened with that game? I was like, yo, the Giants about to millywop these people. And then all of a sudden, the Saints came back and said, stop. I said, wow. But to the number one game, it was the New York Jets versus the Dallas Cowboys. And as everybody know, I am a diehard Cowboy through and through. DC for life, Dallas Cowboy for life, silver blue all day. The Jets had 22, and the Cowboys had 37. And the reason why the Jets had 22 is because the Cowboys slowed down a little bit. So I'm just what? Look. Come and look at this. What? Somebody beat the Chiefs? Miss Janice, last name Harris. The Chiefs have been getting beat this whole entire year. I think they only won 2 games, but I digress. Sean Lee, I don't know what she is, but it is what it is. Saints tap. Yes, they did. The Saints came in there and just went on them Jets, them Giants, and pop. And we went on them Jets and pop. But yeah. And the Texans, I think that's your team. They beat the Ravens 44-10. So that is our sports with Lorenzo. We're gonna move on and forward with that because these people are quiet over here. The ones that have look. Nay. How about them Cowboys all day? See, I got some fans out here. Cowboys fans are everywhere. They're in New York. They're in North Carolina. They're in New Orleans. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, baby. I'm just saying, this is what we do. So guess what? That is our sports, and we're going to move on from the sports. And guess what? We're going to move forward, and we're going to talk about this month. Guys, it is it's 3 minutes after the top of the hour, and I'm going to pause a little bit and go over a couple of things that's happening this month. As you know, this month is October. October is a month of different things that's going on. The first thing is we all know that this month is what? You fight, believe, hope, survive. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's what this month is. We remember those who fought and won, those who are still fighting, those who fought to the end, those who are yet to fight. So, guys, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies, you already know what to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You know what to do. Go see your doctor. Go get everything examined. Check yourself out. I mean, and they always say early detection can save your life. Early detection can save your life. So if you're not doing it yourself, go. What they say this month is supposed to be about all about mammograms and things of that nature. So ladies, do what you have to do. Go out there and listen, because we lost a lot of people to breast cancer, and I don't take this very lightly. I really approve that you go out there and you do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be blessed and live a long, long time. Okay, this is what it is. I mean, it is breast cancer awareness. Yes, breast cancer. There you go. Yes, breast cancer. Yes, this is what we do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go out there, ladies, if you out there and you listen to the sound of my voice, go tell sometimes you have to tell the young women the same thing, because they feel like I'm not as old as you are. If I'm not, I don't think I got anything. But sometimes things are caught early. I know some young women that got breast cancer, and sometimes I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how or what. I mean, I used to think it was an age thing too, but as we start to get knowledge, nothing is an age thing. There's things that even in men we think, okay, well, you're not at that age, you're not gonna get this or you're not gonna get that, but things don't have numbers on it no more. I realize that, and for those that are fighting, keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? That those that fought, like I said, those that fought to the end, man. Listen, it's a strong fight. We are behind you. Later on this month, we're going to be having people to come on and talk about it, and discuss what they've been through, if they're still fighting, if they got over it. I don't think you ever get over something like that, but like got past it and in remission. We're gonna be talking to people that on different levels of that as well. So definitely tune in to the Fire Show. Our host, actually, Miss Yielded, she's a breast cancer survivor. She got a beautiful top story to talk about as well. So, guys, you gotta just go tell a neighbor, go tell a friend, go tell somebody. True. See. This is coming from the Jan. That's true. Nothing is an age thing. Exactly. It's not an age thing. It ain't because I got older that okay, this is gonna happen. We are correct with that. So I just need everybody to go out there, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Okay. Also, this month we still in this particular month, guys. This month is also October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Yes, it is, and we're going to be taking a didactic look on that as well. There's things that that people, this is all abuse, name calling, verbal insults, hitting, all these things, sexual assaults, control of money, threatening legal actions, threatening to take away children, threatening your loved ones. Now, the thing is, people always think that it's a man going against a woman. Sometimes it's a woman going against a man. It's different things. And like abuse is abuse. It's like people don't understand that. Destroying your property, gaslighting, all these things are abuse. And you have to realize that it's on both ends. It's not just one, because some people say, "Oh, domestic violence. Oh, the man beat up the woman, or the man did this or did that." Sometimes the woman is the aggressor. That's just society has changed now, so it's a lot of things. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well with domestic violence as well. So we got a lot of things in store for you. What? You know what? What? Oh my gosh. Let me get that out of here. Miss Yielded, this is her show, so she says squeeze the girls. Just gonna let y'all know that. uh, and then saying, can someone squeeze for me? I'm asking for a friend. You know what? This is why I'm gonna put y'all on the dedicated news with Cousin Al, because you guys need to get there with the dedicated news. Exactly. Yes. Thank you. Abuse is real. Please tell someone. And that's the thing. Some people hide like in silence with it. Some people hide with it. And what I know is, but with men, they don't talk about it. They feel that it's not abuse. They, you can see it. Like it gradually is becoming like if you watch social media and see these things, it's like, whoa, what has just happened? And the abuse starts to becoming just a little bit too much, and it's coming from the woman to the man. And it's like, what just happened? And as men, we're taught, don't hit a woman, don't do this, do that. So we'll just walk away, and the woman would know it. And then all of a sudden, it's like the woman would be attacking that man, and then all of a sudden, it's what just happened. You know what I'm saying? And then when the man get fed up, and as soon as he turned and like grab her or whatever, then all of a sudden it's a whole different matter. So just be careful out there, man. Have a conversation, open conversation with your loved ones and everybody, like especially your kids, and when they see you. So here you go. Oh, we're still talking about breast cancer. Have you ever had a mammogram? They squeeze your hope. Hope. Some things are just meant to be left just in the choir stand, and I'm going to leave it in the choir stand. I've just put it out here because she is the host of the show, so I just put it here. I don't even know what to say with that one, guys. This month, they got me over here. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Do what you have to do for that. Also is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and we're going to take it from there. All right, let's move on, guys. Yeah, look at the comments. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all go ahead. Y'all look at these comments that's in the comment field. Some of them I'm gonna put up, some of them not gonna put up. But go look at the comment field and see how your host with the most is going in the comment field. Not sure if she want me to put that up, but I don't know if it's for just the comment field. If she wants me to put it up, I'll put these things up. She just gotta let me know. But until then, I'm just gonna keep it where I gotta keep it. But also, guys, if I know somebody that had to get I believe it's called a mastectomy, and that's the removal. And then they had to get something else there as well to fill it up and stuff like that. So definitely, guys, go get yourself examined. Go check yourself out. I mean, that's just what it is. And I just want to make sure that all the beautiful women out here are taking good care of themselves. Look. Oh my goodness! Look, it says you can't see it if you don't post it. Yeah, but it's in the sidelines. You know how I work it out over here. I put everything that y'all put over there. I put everything right here. Ooh! Oh my God! You know what? Let's talk about something else. Okay, guys. Let's talk about Let's talk about here. Let's talk about October 18th. October 18th. We're gonna be down there in Houston, Texas Street at the Match Theater. If you haven't gotten your free, as Cousin Al said on his news show, it's free. The question he was asked, why can't I put the credit card information in? Because it's free. Why can't I? It's free. FREE. Just go register and it's free. Get your tickets ASAP. It is only in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We're going to be down there and we're going to be blazing the streets and we're going to have a great time. We have 3 comedians that's on deck. We have Big Skinny, Adam, Bob, and we have Cousin Al. And I don't know, Miss Yielded might do a set. I don't know. Let's see. If y'all want Miss Yielded to do a 5-minute set, hey, let's see. She might be able to do it. I think she could. She is funny. She is hilarious. And I think she can do it. So if y'all believe it, you know what? Y'all say it and y'all put in the comment field that Miss Yielded will do a set at the match on October 18th. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if she's going to do it or not. It's up to you, the viewers, the people that's listening to the sound of my voice. It's up to you guys. And you see, I still got that thing over here because I don't want her to see my face. So I'm going to move that, and then we're going to talk about something else. Hey, let's talk about Jadal's Total Body Spa. If you are going through what you're going through, you can go to Jadal's Total Body Spa, 832-449-8749. That's 832-449-8749. Give her a call. Hit her up. Jadal's at totalbodyspa.net. And she would be the nurse, and she would come in and get your body back to where you needed to get to. Now I'm back. Okay. Now, guys, guys, we are so happy to be here. We have so much going on. Like I said, that the 18th, that's the next time that Houston's going to be on fire. It's going to be blazing the streets. We're going to be having a wonderful and a beautiful time. Come out, please. Get your tickets. The tickets, we are home. I think we're almost at the max. I don't know. I will have to look and see. But Ms. Yielded, I believe we are definitely almost at the max for the people. But guess what? If you don't make it there, if you're not in town, you can still view it in the privacy of your own home. You can have a Netflix and chill night at your home by viewing the fire show live. Go on Match, and what you're going to do, and you're going to say virtual. You're going to go to the virtual setting, and then it's free. It's still free, guys. When have you ever taken advantage of something that is free? Go and get it. I'm telling you, it's going to bless your soul. We have comedy. We have interview. We have fire starters. We have fireplace. Everything that we have, I don't like, that's going to be there. Anything that we do here on this show, on this broadcast, we're going to be doing it live there. So come, grab a neighbor, make an event of it, guys. Come out and enjoy and do all the things that we can do. Also, when you come, you possibly want to get yourself a Fire Night shirt and also get yourself a Fire Night fan. Where them fans at? See, I ain't talking about that no more because I guess it's getting wintertime, but it don't get wintertime down there in Houston. When you in church and that AC go off, you're going to need that fan. When you at your job and that AC go off, you're going to need them fans. Get your Fire Night fan and get your Fire Night t-shirt. They will be on sale there. And if you want to, you can actually get them ahead of time. So if you want to order your Fire Night, go ahead and order it. There you go. Right there. I'm going to leave that right there for a second so you guys can see what it is. Order yours right now, and you'll get it before the 18th of October. Order now. Fire Night. Where you at? This is what I'm talking about. All right, guys. We are going to be taking a quick little momentarily break, and we're going to be coming right back with you. Like I said, today is about, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for different things? And when I come back after this quick commercial, it is a not big announcement, but it's an announcement that you probably want to stand around and listen to. So don't go nowhere, and we'll be right back after this quick 30-minute commercial.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Hey, go get your little blue pill. These are really commercials, guys. I mean, the numbers that are there, you call those numbers, and I'm saying get your blue pill is a good deal. For those that already ordered them, thank you. For those that's gonna need them later on, thank you. Go ahead and order them. They're on sale. Do what you have to do. I don't know if you need them or not, but hey, you may want to give them as a Christmas gift. Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving. Be thankful. Somebody may be thankful that you gave them a blue pill. They probably needed it. But anyway, I'm gonna digress on that one. But guys, I told you I'll be right back, and this is the reason why I'm coming back right here. Listen, guys, Save and Silly Comedy Cruise, November 5th to November 9th, 2026. Not next month. You have a whole year. A whole year. What I need you to do is text cruise, CRUISE, to 832-598-4679. That's 832-598-4679. The balcony suites are $755 per person. Ocean view is $639 per person. The interior is $574 per person. And we're going to be on the ship, the Carnival Miracle. Guys, this is a gospel comedy entertainment along with a low-cap management collaboration, Saved and Silly Comedy Cruise. Get it, text, and I'm telling you, you're gonna have a wonderful time. We got so many different things that we're gonna have in store for you guys. And the thing is, let me take this down. Let me explain something. If you book now, you'll be paid up before next year even begin. Because you know why? Book your room now. By February or April, when your taxes come back, you can just completely pay for it. And then you just sitting there waiting, and then you go buy your stuff, and then you make it to the boat, and you have a great, wonderful time. So text cruise. I'm telling you, you will want to be a part of it. And the thing is, it's like when you pay for it, and you so far in advance, your monthly payments are not going to be that much. So I would say definitely go and do this cruise. And it's going to be what? Shit, can I just book the Carnival? No, don't book through Carnival. Come through us, because if you go to Carnival, you may be paying a higher rate. So definitely text cruise, and we're going to give you the best rate, because GCE and local management, we got a good rate for you guys. So come on, do what we have to do. Let's get on this cruise. We're going to be at the October 18th at the match, and we're going to be taking your information there as well. So if you want to wait till then, I would say jump on top of it now, so you will have your month in advance, because right now you got like 13 months. It's October, so you got 13 months to pay. Well, no, you got until August, sorry. So you only got you have about 7 months, 8 months. By then, you'll be able to pay for everything and have it all done. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, let's do this, and we're gonna have a wonderful time. First come, first serve. So balcony suites. If you want a balcony, you better put your order in now. We have certain rooms that are blocked off. Come, do what you have to do, and if you want that balcony, come on with your money. Don't be afraid to give. God got the world in the sand. He can show I don't know, however the words go. I have no idea. Anyway, but you guys, we are here each and every Tuesday from, like I said, 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. We're having a good time. The weather has been beautiful out here in these New York streets. Right now, I'm starting to see the leaves kind of change a little bit, but normally they change in September. But right now, the leaves are starting to change just a little bit. I mean, I don't see leaves falling off the trees as much as they used to. So we are still having a great weather days ahead of us. But once everything starts to transition, I think it's really going to transition really fast. So yeah, get your everybody in New York. Sound of my voice. Get your what they say, galoshes. Let me ask a question. Everybody that rock these UGG boots, why do y'all? Is it really good to wear them UGG boots in the snow? I mean, I know they're comfortable and warm, but don't they mess up the material? If they're not the leather ones, if they're the suede ones, don't they mess up the material? I'm just saying. I mean, y'all can answer that if y'all want to or not. It's up to you guys. But yeah. Anyway, but we are here. We are blazing the streets. We are doing what we have to do each and every week. We're giving you the insight. We're giving you the information that we have to give you every week. We just want you guys to just tune in every week. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell somebody, tell anybody. We have the dedicated news with Cousin Al each and every week. Like I said, I don't watch it with you guys. I watch it. I don't watch it before you guys. I watch it with you guys. So we always basically just talk about it. We got a new segments that are here. We have I'm gonna be talking about the sports each and every week, especially football. We got other things that we're gonna be talking about with sports. But right now, I just had to put that out there with the sports because I'm saying like these games this weekend was like incredible, and some of these losses was not supposed to be losses. But hey, if you're quote unquote, they say quote unquote betting man, yeah, you was mad this week. I'm sorry, but hey, we all thought that the Giants was going to win too, but they didn't. So, but Dallas Cowboys, go Cowboys all day. We appreciate the Cowboys for going out there and doing a great job. And they didn't even have a lot of people. A lot of people were injured. CeeDee Lamb was still out. I mean, their offensive line, half of them was just hurt, so they didn't even play. So for us to go out there and really do it, that means that's one or two things. That means we are a better team than what we expect, or the Jets are a worse team than we expected. So either way, I thought the Jets was going to do a better job. They were coming back, but it was just a little bit too late. But yes, let's give a clap and applaud to our Dallas Cowboys. We are doing a wonderful job with our Dallas Cowboys. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a season of thankful because guess what? The reason why I'm talking about this now because I know when starting next week we're probably gonna be talking about no holidays. We got a lot of different things that we're gonna be discussing. So let's talk about it now. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a day of thanking and giving. So if you want to give to $ LOKATT. That's $ LOKATT. $LOKATT. So if you want to give and you want to be thankful that you're giving, just $ LOKATT, and that person will be very, very thankful for you and your giving. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Christmas is also coming. They say that Jesus was born around that time. I don't. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into that matter. But before Christmas is my birthday. My birthday is December 14th, guys. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because ain't nobody here to stop me. I'm here by myself. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna say something? My birthday is December 14th, guys. Yes, December 14th. And I'm gonna be celebrating. I'm gonna let y'all know where I'm gonna celebrate at too when I put it together. If you want to come out and celebrate with me, I'll let you know, and y'all can just, it's not gonna be in New York. I'm looking at maybe possibility. I ain't gonna tell you where I'm going. I don't want too many people popping up on me. Anyway, so so I'm not gonna tell you where I'm gonna be going to, but anyway, I'll tell a few people, and then a few people will know. But nobody care about your birthday. First of all, let me go here. Since you want to come up in here in these comment fields, Ms. Yielded, when you were working on your birthday, what did I make people do? That whole particular time frame you were working on your birthday, what did I make them do? I made them celebrate you. And what? They celebrated you to the point where what happened? They was like, everybody sing happy birthday so her manager would know that we sang happy birthday at an award show. So, y'all care about me. And I can, you know what? Goodbye. I ain't got time for you and your shenanigans. But anyway, we are here, like I said, each and every week from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time. I need you guys to go tell a friend, tell a neighbor that we are here and we are always here. It is almost 30 after the hour, at the top of the hour, and we're going to probably pause for a quick commercial break as I go get me some Walt Top because I'm the only one here and I'm doing all this talking. And I just want you guys to remember, like I said, today it's October. It's National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Guys, focus and do what you have to do, okay? And we're going to be right back after this quick commercial break. All right? We'll be right back.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832. Call now.
Do you ever sit and think, I don't like it? This is an opportunity for you to share on this segment of I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with our dedicated news, ain't no stopping.
What's up, world? What's up? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Everything good with y'all? I'm just saying, like, woo. Some things you be like, oh, what just happened here? I have no idea. Anyway, we are here. Welcome to the Fire Show, where we blaze in the streets each and every week on Tuesdays, and we are so glad to be here. And I showed you that segment of the Spin Awards because guess what's coming up the end of this month? On the 23rd, starting on the 23rd, we have the Spin Awards. Yes. We have the Spin Awards coming again. It's been already one whole year from the last Spin Awards to this Spin Awards. And we are nominated in many different categories. I myself, Lorenzo, is nominated. Miss Yielded is nominated. Anointed Radio Network, that's the network that we are on, is nominated. Pastor Jalon is nominated. We looking to try to bring a lot of these awards home. Like with all these nominations, we got to bring at least a few of them home. So we're going to definitely keep you posted. It's going to be a beautiful event. It's going to be down there in the Atlanta streets. Starting on the 23rd to the 25th, I believe it is. And we're going to just go down there and just have fun. We also, Miss Yielded is going to be on Atlanta Live on the 24th of this month. So while we down in the Atlanta streets, I got her working to go over to be at Atlanta Live on the 24th at 7 p.m. So we always working, we always doing something. We got to keep it moving. We trying to spread the good word, the good news, the gospel of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. We just got to keep it moving, keep it pushing, and this is what we're doing. He give us a platform for a reason. If we don't use that platform for the positivity and the growth of the word and of good news, why are we here? What are we doing? I have no idea. That means we got to keep going and pushing and pushing and pushing until we can't push no more. Until he says, that's it, you have done well. We're going to keep spreading the good news of Jesus Christ. And that's why we're here. That's why when we say we bring the heat to the word on the street, we're going to bring you the heat of Jesus Christ to the word on the street. So, yes, go tell a neighbor, go tell a friend. We are here. We've been here. It's almost time for your I Don't Likes. Now, the I Don't Like segment, as I played it before, I'm going to play it again, too. I Don't Like is the segment, and I need you guys to get your I Don't Like. It's a testimony period. But you got to say I don't like. IONLIKE. I don't like. As you see at my shirt, I don't like it. And this is a trademark. It is owned by Ms. Yielded. It's her trademark. She paid for it. It's a staple. And there's other things that we're having to trademark. There's some things. It's like we're taking this to another level, guys. We just want you guys to be with us when we take it there. Because somebody told me today, when you did that big thing that they say, when you make it big, don't forget about the little people. We're never going to forget about the little people. And I don't think anybody is a little person. I think everybody is big as how they want to be in life. And I think we're going to just make sure everybody, wherever we go, I'm going to make sure you guys are aware of what we're doing and how we're doing it. And we just want you guys to be there with us when we go. So it's a lot of, like I said, a lot of things that we're doing that's coming up. The first thing is going to be October 18th. I know it's like, are you ready? This is I told you guys, are you ready? There's a lot of different things that's going to be happening. We got things from now to December that's happening. But we just try to give you bits and pieces of what's going on now. But going forward, we're going to be pushing out more and more things of what we're going to be doing. So we want to make sure that you guys are there. We want to make sure you guys are aware of what's happening with the Fire Show hosted by Yielded. We want to make sure that we also pushing everything out at the same time. So you guys are aware of when you want to come. There's a lot of things that's happening on the GCE side. There's a lot of things that's happening on the Yielded side. And you know how we do. We work it all together. We try to keep everything together, keep everything in house, and we keep moving and keep pushing forward. So Low-Cat Management is doing some things too. You guys are going to be aware of that's going to be happening with Low-Cat Management as well, which is that's me. I am Low-Cat Management. That's my business as well. And like I said, as you see, on-air personality and artist management. So it's some things that's been falling into my lap and things I'm going to be bringing out to you guys as well. So I just want you guys to say that, we're not just sitting here and we're just not just taking just light of what we do each and every week. We actually are moving forward and we are appreciative of you tuning in and spreading that the Fire Show is on. We bring people here on our show to make their platform a little bigger. We bring people here so you guys can see what's out there, because sometimes what happens is, if, say for instance, I live in New York, right? Let's just put this out there. I live in New York, and Miss Yoda lives in Houston. The demographics are a little different, because if I'm used to hearing something here, whether it's in a gospel field, R&B field, whatever field it is, I may not be aware of some things that are going on down there. So because of you guys, I'm starting to understand and hear some things that are going on down there in the music industry that is like, wow, to me, because New York, they always say that you set in the time frame that you are, and you set in the way that you are. New York, we are who we are, and sometimes we don't let our whole, what you call it, broaden your horizons. You know what I'm saying? You have to broaden your horizons and actually be able to like open up and hear different things. Back in the days, I used to be a DJ. I heard a lot of different music, and now that I'm sitting back and I'm hearing a lot of the gospel music, some people feel gospel music is just one way. And I'm realizing that there's a lot of different things with it when it comes to gospel music. You have country gospel music, you have Jamaican gospel music, Indian gospel music. You have a lot of different entities when it comes to gospel music. But some people feel like it's just quartet singing. Some people feel it's just like a Mahalia Jackson type singing. It's different entities. When you hear it, it's like I listen to a lot of different music, and I want to push it out to you guys. So what happens is that when I have my segment of the show, and I'm trying to get it to where I want it to be, is called Fire Starters. Fire Starters is a segment where I'm bringing you the independent artists. That's my first thing to do, is bring you independent artists that I feel is going to blaze the streets. And like I said, my ear been to the streets a long time. So if I hear something and I think it's going to actually blaze and it's going to go, I'm going to bring it to you guys. You guys are going to be the judge of it. You guys are going to know, okay, is it a go? Is it a no? But 9 out of 10 times when I hear something and I say something about it, it actually goes. There's a lot of musicians up here in New York that I was like, yo, you got it. There's that song right there. You need to start with that particular song. And they start with that song, and then they realize, oh, you were right. Yeah, because you have to not just focus on just what you want to hear. You have to focus on what the people want to hear. So in my segment of Fire Starters, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm not just focused on what I just want to hear, because my taste may be completely different than your taste. But if I have a group of people around me and I play this music for these group of people, and they say, yo, that's good, or that's not good, or that majority is going to kind of win, because it's not just me that's putting this music out. It's other people that's going to be helping me put this music out, because I want to make sure that you guys are hearing everything that is edifying and gravitating people to the Lord. Because sometimes me saying Jesus, holy power, that people don't want to hear that, but they hear a rapper come and start saying a story about where they came from and how they overcame their life struggles, and Jesus was the answer through it all. They probably want to hear that portion of it. They don't want to hear, like, I've been in church all my life and I never sinned a day in my life. Some people, I mean, they do that. Some people feel that way. Like, as soon as I got saved, I ain't never sinned no more. Okay. If that's where you want to be at, that's where you want to be at. But my whole style and my whole outlook is making sure that it's real. And by being real, that means giving you the, like my grandmother always say, that the unsugared down portion of the word. Sometimes we make it looks beautiful. We dress it up. We make it look all this and all that. But some people don't. They're not gonna come to Christ because they're looking like, oh, that's fake. They want the real. They want your story. Yeah, I mean, this is for all the independent artists that is listening to me. They want to know who you really are. They don't want to know what they say. They don't want you to be what they want you to be. They want you to be who you are, your real self, your real person. They want to be able to say, I can listen to this person. I can understand where this person is coming from. I lived what this person is singing about. I live what this person is talking about. These are the things that people like to hear. And me especially, like if you put out there where basically like you're not talking about what you've been through and what your life been through, and you're not crying out, and it's like I'm like, okay, you may have a song that's beautiful, but what is it saying? And I'm just putting it out to all my independent artists that's out here, because a lot of people feel I have to sign on to a label to get heard. No. In this days and time, I'm giving you $1 million. What they say? I'm giving you $1 million advice right now. Everything don't have to go through a record company. Let me just say that. The internet had made it where it's possible for you to blow up and get your music heard by millions and millions of people. And one thing I learned is the people around you may not promote you, may not push you, but the ones that don't even know you, and once they like what you have, they're going to be the ones. So when Drake was like, no new friends, no, sometimes you have to have a new friend in order for you to build and climb. And that's my $1 million information that I'm giving to you. I'm not giving no more out. Okay. Anyway, back to, and the reason why I'm saying that is that because I have an artist that I like. I'm a little, I ain't gonna say biased to it, but it's a song that I like. This artist actually bring out. It's a new song that they're gonna be coming out with, and I played it last week. I'm gonna play a little snippet of it this week. It's Billy Bird Sr. I love these two songs that he sung, and it's one that definitely touched me, and this is it right here. Let me just play it, and this is my fire starter from last week and also for this week.
I know I have a past to make me feel this way. I know I did some wrongs, I need some love today. A little grace and some mercy. Your brother really hurt and I really need your loving. I'm tired of doubting myself, fighting myself. Does anybody hear me? Lord, I'm calling on you, cause your word tells me to. Then you told me you love me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. I meditate on your word day and night. I gotta focus on how to live right. I gotta be strong and courageous, filled with your greatness, cause ain't nobody stopping me. I gotta remind myself not to be broken. I gotta remind myself that Jesus died for me. I gotta remind myself to stay holy, 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 'cause you love me from the beginning. 'Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. 'Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. Oh, you notice me. You notice me. Oh, come on. Father, you notice me. You notice me. Hey, Father, you notice me. Before the foundation of the world. Father, you notice me. In my mama's womb. You notice me. Yeah. You notice me. 'Cause yeah. From the beginning. From the beginning. Father, you notice me. Yeah. Father, you notice me. Yeah. You favor me from the beginning. 'Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice. Yeah. 'Cause you love me from.
That is Billy Bird singing Notice Me. Go and pick that up. He is my fire starter from last week to this week. Next week, we're going to have a new fire starter. But I'm telling you, go and pick up Billy Bird Sr.'s Notice Me. That's my fire starter last week and this week. Go get it. And I Trust You is another song that he has out. But Notice Me, I mean, that is, that's a song that really like got me, and I was like, yo, that song right there, because you could just sit back and just visualize it and say, wow, Father noticed me. Like sometimes we want to be noticed, but sometimes we get noticed for the wrong things. And when we get noticed for the wrong things, then all of a sudden people start to put that on you. They put that weight on you, like, okay, and then like you're not that person no more. You're a whole different person. You're a different changed person. But they only realize what you used to be. Have you ever been somewhere where somebody said, hey, I remember you when? I remember when you did this. I remember when you did that. It's like, I don't do that anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not beating up people no more. Like, what are you talking about? Like, okay, that was how many years ago? I was at a funeral for my cousin, and somebody said that. He said, and this man was about, he was a preacher. He was about, he had to be like almost in his 80s. He said every time he went around his old neighborhood, and the reason why he stopped going around his old neighborhood is because they will always say what you did, but they never saw the progress. And sometimes what we did is sometimes we have to see a progress of going forward. Because if we don't see the progress of the humility that we have, the progress, the forwardness that we have, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you give your life over to Christ, He's gonna put you in a position where you're gonna keep going forward. He's gonna say, okay, well, keep going, keep going, keep going. He's gonna keep pushing, and he's gonna put you in a circle around people that's gonna push you and go forward. Sometimes you don't see that light in you, but other people see that light in you. So God is gonna put it where you're in the position where the people around you see the light and they want to push you. Sometimes it becomes a bit of a like, oh my God, like, okay, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. But sometimes they see so much in you, so they want to push you and keep you going and keep you growing. They don't want you to stop, because sometimes what happens is that when we stop, we don't go back to doing what we were doing. So therefore, it's like you got to take notice of everybody that's actually coming around you. But go get that and Notice Me by Billy Bird. I'm telling you, that is a beautiful song. And also go get I Trust You. Just get his whole new album that's coming out. That is our fire starter for last week and our fire starter for this particular week. Guys, it is 5 minutes to the top of the hour. With the top of the hour, we already know it's the I Don't Like. I Don't Like is coming up. That's a testimony period where we get in here and you guys y'all can get your testimony going on and letting everybody know what it is. It's the time of like in church, how you testify. Lord, thank you for being here. Thank you for life, health, and strength. Thank you for making a way out of no way. Thank you for doing the things that you do, Lord. Thank you for food on my table, clothes on my back. Thank God for the bills being paid. We get that part. What I want is the other part. When you be like, I don't like when Sister Sally came in here and that potato salad had raisins in them. I don't like that Deacon Too Short is too short. I'm just messing with y'all. But those are the I don't likes. You got to get your I don't likes in there because it's a testimony period that I want each and everybody to be a part of. If you up in the comment fields, definitely start getting it together now. Because I got some I don't likes that I'm possibly going to be talking about, but I need you guys to actually get in there and do what you have to do for real. Period. And that's it. So I don't like is coming up within 3 minutes. And I need you guys to get your I don't likes in there. I don't like. And I'm not going to talk about it, but before we get to I don't likes, once again, like I said, October 18th, which is coming up in 2 weeks, I need you guys to, if you haven't already, go get your tickets to the Fire Show Live, which is going to be at the Max Theater. If you like what you see over here, you're going to definitely like us in person. They call me the bald head gray beard guy. I like that flyer. That flyer looks nice. Look how I look in that flyer. I ain't really paying attention to that flyer. But look at that bald head, gray bearded guy over there, man. I mean, I'm looking as smooth and I got my gold mic in my hand. Man, listen, we about to take it by storm. Come to Houston. I'll be there on the 17th. I gotta hit a couple of these big back spots that's out there. I gotta get my boudin balls. Those are good, man. I don't know them boudin balls and boudin links and all that. Man, that is some eating right there. Only thing you gotta do is get those and you full. So I gotta definitely hit that. And I'm trying to see if I can find them up here. I may have to get some shipped from down there to shipped up here so I can fry them up here. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't know. I mean, if they love me like they say they love me, they can ship me some up in the cooler or something like that, or put them on the plane and I bring them back with me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But definitely, guys, if you didn't get your tickets as of yet, the Fire Show Live will be in Houston, Texas at the Max Theater, 3400 Main Street in Houston, Texas. We will have Big Skinny. We will have Adam Bob. And we will have Cousin Al. And we're going to have Firestarters. Okay? So, and I don't like and the dedicated news. So we're going to be doing the show completely live. If you missed it when we did it at the Anderson Theater, you don't want to miss this one. I'm telling you, Anderson Theater was a turnout. This is going to be even a bigger turnout. And the thing is, with Anderson Theater, you guys stayed in the heat because they lost their AC at that time. We talked about it on a previous show, but this one, I don't think they're going to lose that AC. So I'm just saying. So, but guys, it is that time. It is the top of the hour of the I don't likes. Do you have your I don't likes? Let's what they say. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage of I don't like. Let me show y'all what we talking about in this right here of I don't like.
Do you ever sit and think, I don't like it? This is an opportunity for you to share on this segment of I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time of the show where it says, I don't like it. Now, if you got a couple of I don't like, let me start. I don't like when people put my big back eating habits in the comment field. Nobody had to know that. You could have texted me and told me that, but it's okay. Thank you for having in the freezer, but I'm just saying. So when I have them throw it out, so when I get there, I can just eat them. Anyway, but that's what one thing about coming to Houston, guys, it's the food. New York, we got some good food, but I'm used to New York food. So when I travel and I go different places, I eat their food. And something about Houston, the food is good. I've been to Puerto Rico. The food is good. I've been to Honduras. I've been to Belize. And when I went to Belize, I literally had iguana. And I know y'all probably sitting there like, oh my God, but it tastes like chicken, and I didn't know in the beginning that it was iguana meat. We were just sitting there and we was on a tour bus and we stopped and the guy was out there, they when I say authentic, they out on the street just cooking stuff and it's like some people like I know how sometimes you Americans get a little bougie and you don't want to eat the street food. I want what they eat. I don't want this all fancy sit down in a restaurant. I'm good with that. I did that many times. I don't want all of that no more. I want to go where they eat, where the people that live there, where they eat. When I went to Puerto Rico, it was a place that the locals was telling me, go there. And when I say it was a listen, if you scared, you ain't going. It was a line of stores where there was just food coming out of every store, and it was different types of food that they were making. I hit every place. I was there for a week. I hit every place, and I'm telling you, the food was good. Local food is the best food to have. Like when people come to New York, I try to take them to the local spots, and especially if we make it to the city, I try to go to the street trucks, the food trucks that's in the city, because the halal places and food that I be getting over there be off the chain. It be good. So yeah. So when I go to different places, I like to eat different foods. I don't like we here now. I don't like part of the show. And I guess let me start. I'm waiting for you guys to put your I don't likes in the comment field. Let me start by saying I don't like when y'all take too long to put your comments. Y'all listening to me. Y'all hear me. I see y'all watching me. So why are y'all not just putting the I don't like? Y'all don't have any I don't likes lately? I don't like how you go to the store and you look for the certain popcorn and they ran out. I don't like it. You drive because you know where you got to go to get this certain popcorn. And last week, somebody told me that worked in the store, hey, we're going to get a shipment next week. Just come on Tuesday. We have it. So I go on Tuesday, and guess what's not there? The popcorn that I was looking for. So how you going to tell me to come back on a Tuesday and you don't have, they didn't, we thought it was going to be in the order, but it wasn't in the order. I don't like that. I don't like it. Anyway, I don't like that Cousin Al got issues. If you missed the dedicated news with Cousin Al today, Cousin Al got issues. Yeah, and he's going to be there with his issues on the 18th of October. Well, Cousin Al, I don't like how you be setting me up with this dedicated news because I don't watch it until they watch it. And then it hit a funny bone, then I be trying to gather myself, and sometimes I can't. So, but good job. Good job, Cousin Al. Good job. I don't like that, like I said, you guys are sitting there. Tell me I don't like. I'm waiting on your I don't likes. I don't like when you go, me, I'm just talking about food, right? I don't like when you go to a restaurant and you sit down and the waiter takes 15 hours to come to your table. And then the people that come in after you sit down and as they walking past the people, they stop. And then they take their order, go back, and then come back and then take my order. I don't like it. I was there first. What's going on? How we doing this? I don't like when you at a store. This happened to me yesterday. I was at the store picking up something, and I'm standing right there. A person comes to stand right next to me, and the lady comes over and she take care of the person next to me. I'm sitting there like, What's going on? Am I invisible? You saw I was standing here first. How you gonna take this person? Anyway, I don't like it. Next thing I don't like that. I always said this. I don't like how the preacher wanna put that oil on your head and it just start running down, and you be like, okay, and you can't wipe it at that time, but they put too much, they put that like that little finger there, but it's too much, and it start running down, and it feel like something is crawling on your face, and you want to like wipe it, but you can't wipe it because he's praying or she's praying for you, and you like, oh my goodness, I'm feeling that itch. Like it feel like an itch because it's trickling down. The oil is just trickling down, and you want to go like this, but you can't because you got your hands up. I don't like it. My thing is, don't put too much on your finger. If you're gonna anoint me, like just make sure dab it a little bit and then anoint me so it don't drip down on my face. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm just saying it's all right. It's all right. Oh, we got one up in. Oh, look at this. Somebody said I don't like the Chiefs got beat by the Jaguars last night. You missed my whole football report. I talked about that like I talked about it. Go back and watch the tape. First of all, Jacksonville Jaguars were not supposed to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Now people are looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they saying, wait a minute, how you beat the Chiefs? But you have to understand the Chiefs are not the same team that they were before. I think after this year, Andy Reid is going to retire. I think Travis is going to move over to another team for his last year. Maybe not. He may stay there with Mahomes. I don't know. But eventually, that whole squad is kind of done. Once Andy Reid leaves, that whole squad is going to break up. I'm just saying. But, kudos to the Jacksonville Jaguars for beating the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm just going to just say that because it's like, wow. But, yeah, especially with Mahomes, it's like he's not moving like he used to. I'm not even going to say it. Look, when y'all watching the game and y'all watching the Kansas City Chiefs, look how Mahomes walk when he's on that field. Look how he walk. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't like it, but look how he walk, how he be walking, and he be like with the hands. Anyway, yeah, that I don't like it. Anyway, I don't like that you guys did not book your cabin yet for the Saved and Silly cruise. I don't like it. It's been here. We've been posting it. We've been talking about it all day. And I don't see a text yet. I mean, you guys act like you guys don't even want to text. Listen, it says right here. It's going to say right here. Listen. Saved and Silly. I don't like that you did not book your cruise, your cabin for Saved and Silly Comedy Cruise, November 5th to November 9th, 2026. Only thing you have to do for more information, text cruise to 832-598-4679. That's 832-598-4679. What are you waiting on? I don't like that people wait till the last minute to do something. I just be like, argh. But anyway, I digress. I'm just going to be quiet on that level. But, let's go. Oh, this is a good one. Miss Nene said, I don't like when I'm eating and somebody start blowing their nose. Are they sitting in front of you or are they sitting next to you, behind you? The thing is, it's like if they ain't when they blowing their nose and something just pops out, if they sitting in front of you and something just pop out and land on your food, guess who? I'm not eating it. They're gonna pay for it, and I'm gonna leave. And if I'm their ride, they will get an Uber because I'm out of here. Anyway, I understand that because then even if they behind you or at another table and they blowing their nose, it's that sound. It just sounds nasty, like all of that just mucus and everything coming out their nose. It's like, why are you in the building? Like you should have stayed home. You in here blowing your nose and everybody trying to eat their food. This is not good. This is not nice. What are we doing here? You just nasty. Stay home. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. I understand where you're coming from. I would never do that. If I'm not feeling well, I'm not going to a restaurant. I don't care if it's a diner. I love diner food. I don't care if it's a diner. I'm not going. I will order, pick it up, and walk out the door. I'm not going to sit there while other people is, yeah, exactly, cousin Cindy. I agree. That's nasty and rude. Yes, it is. It's like, why would you be sitting there sick when other people? And then it's like, then I don't like when people start sneezing and coughing and they just throwing their hand like this. You got all of this space right here, all that space between. So what do you think? Like, if anybody ever saw like the demonstration of where sneeze can go, I've seen it. And a sneeze travel, like all of that mucus and all that stuff, it can travel 10 to 15 feet. It's in the air. So when you trying to cough and sneeze and trying to put in your arm, it's going across your arm. And that's why I be like, man, that's most of the time I like to try to get my food and leave. I rarely hit restaurants like I used to. I used to go sit in the restaurant and just have food. But nowadays, I just don't trust what's out there as much as I used to. So some restaurants, like if I'm away or whatever, then I don't know these people, I'm okay. But if I'm sitting there and I'm in New York and I'm like, nah, I'm not going there. And it's a lot of, if you don't pay attention, it's a lot of steakhouses that you go to on a more of a higher scale. Like some people don't eat. Like I love steak. I will go to a steakhouse in a minute. But I stopped going because every time I would go, it would be somebody in there that's sneezing or coughing or something, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm paying all this money for this steak and a meal, and these people are just, nah, I'm good. So I go get my own steak. I bring it home and I just cook it myself. That's all. I mean, now 9 out of 10 times nowadays, just eat at home. It's more cost efficient. You save money in your pocket. Every once in a while, you could go out, do what you got to do, just enjoy yourself and things of that nature. But I always tell people 9 out of 10 times, you just cook the food at home. Just cook the food at home, because if you out there eating and somebody messes up your appetite, you done paid all this money for this food that you're not going to eat. And I know a lot of people that will bag their food up and take it home and then throw it in the garbage. They're not eating it. They done paid all of this money for this food that they're not eating because somebody was sneezing and coughing. So it is where it is. Somebody said, I'm at work, but I need to know where yielded at. RJ, she was here in the background. I'm surprised you ain't see her. But she's actually at a destination. What's going on right now? She might try to tackle in towards the end of the show. I'm not sure if she has the time to do it, but she's doing some business right now. But she will be here next week. Miss Yudit will be returning next week. She might, like I said, she might get in towards the end of the week. Look, she's chiming in. There she is. She's chiming in from time to time. But RJ, I know you got a couple of I don't likes up in there. I need look, booked and busy, child. Yeah, she's booked and busy. Listen, it is what it is. She said hi, and she said love you. Wait, why am I putting this out here? Y'all can see each other in the background. But I like to put it out there. I like to share love. We in the part of our I don't like, and while y'all there, I need an I don't like. I don't like how pastors don't take a mint and let it like stay up in their esophagus, up in there, up right here. Let it just marinate a little bit, and then they start praying for you, and then they start like spitting, and all of a sudden it's like they got a spit that land on you. It's not good, especially when they breath stink. I'm just saying, I don't like it, but I digress. Give them a mint. Hence, The Dedicated News by Cousin Al. Go back and watch that, and I applaud that pastor that was throwing that stuff out to the people because he had a whole bag full. And ooh, RJ said, I don't like when preachers have white mouth. You are so that remind me of hey Hawk, what's going on? He said, I'm late, but hey, what's going on, my guy? We're in the part of our I don't like segment. RJ said he don't like preachers with the white mouth. That means it is nasty because it be white all up in the corners and stuff, and then half the time they don't wipe their mouth and stuff, and then if they do, you don't want. Then they be like, okay, come up here for prayer. You don't want to go up there. All that you don't want to go up there. The reason why you don't go up there because it's like, yeah, whoo. I don't like stank praying breath. Exactly. Hence the Dedicated News with Cousin Al. He said in the news, you guys, you got to go back and watch it. But this preacher was going around during the praise time and throwing mints to the people. Throwing mints. And I know he took a few, but he was throwing mints to the people. Like I said earlier, I think he said, whoo, this church breath is stinking up in here. So let me just give everybody a mint so they could praise the Lord even better. But yeah, it's like, have you ever, now RJ, listen, RJ and Joe, Hawk, have you ever been there when the preacher is praying for you and your eyes start to sweat, but they think you're crying, you think you tears? When preacher was praying for me, and I'm like, and my eyes were closed, but my eyes started heating up. You ever have your eyes start heating up, and then all of a sudden you blinking and the tears is coming? Man, the breath was going through my skin of my eyelids. It was that hot, and I'm like, whoa, is this? And then you want to try to get away, but they trying to hold you there, and you like, only thing you can do is just pass out. Just act like you about to pass out and get away from them. Woo! Because you can't breathe no more. I'm just saying, you can't breathe because they are all up in your face and they are talking and they just boom, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God. And the thing is, just pass out. Just act like you passed out and roll under the pew and get up and walk to the back of the church and go outside so you can breathe because you need some fresh air after that. I'm just saying. Woo! Oh, look at this here. I don't like when people don't use lotion but wear skirts. We saying it's real crusty? Them legs are crusty, or is them ankles? Or is it ankles? Is them ankles are very ashy, like they've been stepping in powder all day long, stepping in that yeast powder, like Jesus, and then all of a sudden you, I can't. Hawk said, I don't like ashy praise dances. That goes along with he just said. Woo, what church y'all going to? I'm not even gonna say RJ saying, oh my God, yes. I don't like when they try to push you down. Now I might get a pow for this one if my mama listening. It was this lady that was in that church when we were younger, and you knew you was gonna hit that ground. We kids, but this woman had a grip on her, and soon as she hit you, your whole everything, it's like your soul just left your body, and your body just collapsed and hit on the floor, and like you looking at your body, talking about woo, that was a good one. And then your soul go back into your body. You get up and you just be like, okay, I got to go to the back of the church right now because I can't feel nothing. I can't feel my face because she don't hit me that hard. And then they be thinking like, it's the Holy Ghost. No, you took my soul out my body. Woo! Oh my goodness. Yes, ankles. There you go. But yeah, I don't like people mean to RJ, we gotta talk, brother. Listen, I've done customer service and things of that nature in my past. When it comes to, I bartended back in the days. I did a few things when you had to deal with the customers. I agree with you, bro. The way that I see some of these people act towards these servers, it's like, yo, my thing is this. I'm not gonna be nasty or mean to these people when they're bringing me my food. Who does that? Something could drop in your food, something could be mixed in your food. I'm like, no. When I go to a restaurant, when I go to a fast food place, I'm the nicest person in the building because these servers, I've seen it firsthand. They will put something, you acting nasty. Listen, go to YouTube. Everybody, go to YouTube. You'll change your mind about being nasty to these servers because I've seen it, man. And you get a milkshake or something like that. You got something else in that milkshake. You better be careful how you treat these people. Treat them as you would want to be treated. That's how I say it. Whatever you do, make sure you do it with kindness and respect. Because at the end of the day, first of all, you don't even know what these people are going through. They may come out. I saw one person and I didn't mean to laugh, but this person was giving this female waitress the hardest time imaginable. When I say the hardest time, I was sitting getting upset and annoyed. I was like, what? And this is what she did. When she was coming with the food, I don't mean to laugh, but when she was coming with the food, she tripped and the food landed on the person. The food landed on the person. She accidentally tripped. Ooh! And the food be careful. They gotta be careful out here. Anyway, it says, I don't like when the husband looks more put together than the wife. Whoa. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement because one thing for certain, two things for sure, you better make sure that your wife is walking out there looking better than you. Because if you're looking better than your wife, that means you didn't even look at her to say, hey, babe, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to put this on. Let's wear this. They're out here looking more flamboyant than the wife. And we ain't going to talk about, anyway, that's Miss Yield, thing about them mercies or purses or whatever they want to call it. But anyway, you ain't supposed to listen, as a man, make sure your wife is your queen and she's standing up and she's like, you don't want something that nobody's looking at. As a man, I'm just going to put that out there. If nobody's looking at the person on weight, I'm just saying, it's just what it is. Anyway, I don't like when somebody can discern your stuff, but not discern their own monkey life. Oh, they got a discernment, but they can't control what they're doing and what they... Ooh. Oh my goodness. You know what? And I see that a lot, and I hear that a lot. They'll sit there and they'll talk about you all day long. You need to do this, and you got to do that. And the Lord told me to tell you this, and the Lord told me, and you sitting there looking at them like, well, what did the Lord tell you? And they can't answer that question. Sometimes I tell people to talk back to them. Because if it's of the spirit, you're going to receive it as it is given. But sometimes it's not of the spirit. And you can question a human being. You can wait, hold up. I don't feel what you're saying to me. I don't feel that. So what's the problem? Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly on that one, man. I'm just saying. My cousin Cindy said, I know that lady, Lorenzo. I told my mama if she do it again that I was going to tell my granny. I'm done. You wasn't supposed to put that. Well, look, Look, that's somebody else that understands and agree with what I'm saying. So, RJ, really, I don't like when people don't. I know what you were saying. I don't like when people don't dress for their body type. How can we address this right now in a decent and calm way? I agree with you. I saw this gentleman say something on the yeah, I got you, RJ. I got you. I know you're saying I don't like um this this who this gentleman was saying the same thing that you were saying. It's not for everybody. Certain things that you go and you pick out. Someone told me last week on our show, my fire starter Billy Bird Sr. said leggings is not for everybody, and I'm gonna leave it right there. Leggings are not for everybody. It's for some people, but it's not for everybody. Some clothes is not for everybody. You can't be dressing with tight. Let me move on. Let me move on. Whew. Oh, Hawk. I don't like that ushers don't have a black shirt or in a white shirt no more. You wait, yeah. You know what? I'm glad you brought that to my attention. I just realized you're right. They come in there with whatever, and half of the time you don't even know they're even an usher. They don't even have a pin on them that's saying usher. They're coming there looking like whatever, and they be saying, "Oh, I'm the usher." You be like, "Huh?" You right. They ushers normally have black and white on. A black shirt, well, white shirt, black slacks for the men, and then the women have that whole white uniform on. And it's an usher uniform, looking like a nurse, but it's an usher uniform. And they have their pendants that's right there, and it says usher. So you know when you're walking in, like you're gonna go to the usher. And I don't like that the ushers are too. I know I'm gonna get a pow for this one. I don't like that the ushers are soft. They became a little soft, where they see people like, when did chewing gum in church become a thing where everybody and the thing is, I can understand back in the day, we as kids we used to try to chew gum, and we would sit there and like, you hear the popping of the gum in church. You like, wait a minute, who's popping gum in church? And then you look under them pews, you see where the gums are going. They sticking it. It's like, how you ushers, I'm just gonna say, just get mean again. I had ushers that used to like, you go in there, they come, I'm a kid, I'm chewing gum. They got that napkin and they grab your whole, like, get that gum. And you like they grabbing your, twisting your whole mouth around to get that gum out. They don't do that no more. They like, oh no, because then they do it. Then the mother comes and say, "What you doing to my baby?" And half the time it might be the pastor's, the first lady's child that's cutting up, and then you feel like you can't say nothing. Nah, man. Anyway, I don't like when I push one for English and I don't get it. Whoo, you are so correct. You said push one for English. All of a sudden, be like, hello, my people. Where may I help you? You be like, what, huh? What is it? This English? What is this? I understand that, man. Listen, y'all got a lot going on today. Oh, I get you. I don't like people who dress nice but smell it. I don't like people that yeah, come out the house looking like $1 million, and then you get close to them, and then all of a sudden you like, wait, you know, it's like if you ever do that and you see that, and then all of a sudden this is the look you're gonna give them. That's the look right there. That look right there is when somebody is dressing nice and smell bad. This is the look. If I send this to you, that that means somebody around us is funkified. What the bride used to say, so funkified. Funky. Listen, I understand, I get it, and I understand it wholeheartedly. It is a shame. I don't like it. Ms. Yield said, I don't like prophesying. I don't like, and that's what I was talking about earlier. They're discernment. And they telling you what you said, and the Lord told me to tell you this, and the Lord told me to tell you that. And it's like, but what did he tell you? Anyway, I don't like a merce. I'm buying always with wings. What? I'm buying always with wings to put in that murder since you want to carry it. What? Okay. Okay, she must be too. I don't know. I don't know what she's saying. Ms. Yale, put that back in. I think you're saying you're gonna buy something always with always with wings. You talking about? I'm done. I can't. I'm just gonna. I digress on that one. Oh, somebody said just because Nate said just because it's your size doesn't mean you can wear it. That is so correct. I don't. That is correct. This is the biggest thing. I don't like that you've been a pastor. RJ, whoo. RJ said, I don't like you've been a pastor for 20 years and got only 12 members. I'm just gonna leave that right there. I agree because if you are watering and if you're giving that fertilizer to your flock gotta grow. You gotta bear forth good fruit. So if you 20 years later and you only got 12 members, that means your fruit ain't bearing. And what he do to the fig tree that withered away? Bye. So I'm just gonna. You're so right. After 20 years, I'm just shutting the church down. That's what I'm gonna do. Church is being shut down. I could just have church at my house in my living room if that's the case. If I got 12 members, why am I coming to a building? I'm just saying. Anyway, after 20 years, you should have a whole heap, a whole heap of people up in there. I'm just saying. I don't like Maverick City no more. Yeah, I heard. Man, the thing is with that, it's like I don't know which one. Somebody was on a podcast and he was like kind of like bragging real hard on it, and all of a sudden the two main people left, and I was like, "Well, what happened?" But it's like, how you gonna like the scene in the Five Heartbeats? I don't know if anybody ever seen the movie The Five Heartbeats. At the end, when they was all getting the awards, and Flash was like, it was a great time, but I'm leaving. And then Duck got on there, and he was like, I'm leaving too. He was like, I'm out of here too. So those two people was leaving, and they got out of there as well. So I don't know, but at the end of the day, I'm hoping they keep going, replace them with people, and we can just take it from there. I'm hoping that's what it is, but I'm not sure. But whoo. Look. We got popped at church when we were caught chewing gum. And yes, the usher got that gum. Yes. That's what I say about ushers coming back strong and doing what they have to do. That's the best thing. Let them ushers come in there and do what they have to do, man. I'm telling you, don't put the restrictions on these ushers. Let these ushers come and usher. Because it's like this. You see a lot of cell phones. You see a lot of things that's going on. One thing, let me say this. When you come to church, what are you coming for? Right? I see a lot of things on Facebook with people with their own phones filming the service. Now, if the word is going forth and you just filming and you trying to get it right and this and that, are you really paying attention to the word? And half the time, the church itself is literally streaming on Facebook. I've seen a lot of churches literally streaming on Facebook where you could just come in there and you could just get a good, just focus on the word. I mean, if you I went to back in the day, I went to a Kevin Hart show. You could not have your cell phone out until he said at the end of the show, you could bring your cell phone out. Dave Chappelle, the same thing. Don't have your cell phones out. I need you to be in the moment. When are we not in the moment with Christ? Let's come to church and be in the moment. And that's where things start to happen. If you come to church just for a form of fashion, nothing's going to happen. But if you're in the moment when you walk through the doors, everything's going to happen. I'm just going to just be quiet on that one. I don't like when people insecure about their bodies but won't go see Jadal's. Jadal's Totally Body Spa. Call 832-449-8749. That's 832-449-8749. Jadal's Total Body Spa. I'm just saying, I just had to put that up there. I didn't say it. RJ said it. If your body is out of whack, Jadal's will get your body back in shape. I'm just saying. I agree with you wholeheartedly, my brother. Some people, they see where they can go and get things done, but they don't. They just be like, nope, I don't even care. But anyway, we say I agree with RJ about the pastor member situation. Yes, okay, that's what RJ said about 20 years in the gospel field, and then boom, it is what it is, man. But this has been a great one, man. I love that you guys are coming out here. I love that you guys. Man, one thing I can say about RJ, he will never let me down when it comes to I don't likes. He is the I don't like king. He boom, 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 boom. That's why I'm like, when RJ there, let's get the I don't likes. RJ here. Let's go to I don't like because RJ gonna hit him. But yeah, I don't like certain situations as well. And that's the part of our I don't like segment. Guys, it is 21 minutes to the top of the hour. We are still in the I don't like segment, but I just got to remind you guys that we are having a cruise. I don't know. I store them for such. Thank you. He said, I store them for such a time as this. You know what, RJ, really? Like he in church. I store them for such a time as this. This is the church portion of it. But RJ, did you know about this right here? The Safe and Silly Comedy Cruise. Of course you know about it. Why? Because you down in there in them Houston streets, so you know everything that's going on down there. November 5th to November 9th, 2026. Only thing you have to do is text, tell your friends, tell everybody the text cruise to 832-598-4679. That's 832-598-4679. Listen, come. This is November 5th to the 9th of 2026. Not next month. Next year. So if you start paying and getting your room, by the time you go on this cruise, you don't have nothing to worry about. Everything will be paid for. You be ready to just sell. You be out there shopping for all your other stuff that you got to shop for, your bathing suits or whatever else that you're trying to bring on the boat. Definitely. Save the City Comedy Cruise. That's November 5th to the 9th, 2026. Balcony is $755 per person. Ocean View, $639 per person. Interior, $574 per person. And it's going to be on the Carnival Miracle. The Carnival Miracle. Text Cruise. For more information, text Cruise to 832-598-4679. Also, on October 18th, the Fire Show Live is coming to the Match Theater. That is 3400 Main Street, Houston, Texas, 77002. We have Big Skinny, Adam Bob, Cousin Al. Your host will be Yielded. Your co-host is going to be Lorenzo. This is a GCE, Gospel Comedy Entertainment, along with Low Cap Management collaboration, and we're going to put this off the map. If you haven't got your tickets, you haven't got your seats, go on to Match Theater website and get your tickets. And guess what? They are free. Yes, this is a free live recording comedy show, and it's open to the public, to the community. So go get your tickets. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a wonderful time, a great time. Come out and enjoy yourself, and you're definitely gonna have a time. And also, if you need, go get your Fire Night shirt, your Fire Night fan. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? They here. Get yours now. Get yours today. I'm just saying. Also, if you haven't already, I know a lot of you have, but if you haven't got your renewed book by Latifah Ladone, go get it. It's a 60-day journal, and it got scriptures, it got prayers, it got where you can actually journal. That's why it's a 60-day journal. You can write things in the book. So go ahead and pick yours up at Amazon. Go to Amazon, type in renewed, and her book will come up. I'm just saying, man, I'm just out here just doing everything under the sun, man. Listen. Okay, back to work. All right. Thank you, my guy. Thank you for coming on, man. Go ahead. I see you. And like I said, I'll be down there in the Houston streets on the 18th. We're going to have a wonderful time. I'm going down there. Like I said, I'm going to be eating when I get there to the time I leave. So I'm going to gain some weight. Whatever. It don't matter. Let's gain weight up in here. Let's do what we have to do here. Guys, like I said, once and for all, it is that time. It is October. Being that it's October, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In October, we remember those who fought and won, those who are still fighting, those who fought till the end, and those who are yet to fight. I'm telling you, man, it's that time, man. They gotta go out and they gotta. It's a lot. I mean, like I said, this month we're gonna have some angels come in here and they're gonna be discussing and talk about their trials, their tribulations with breast cancer, their fight, their overcomes, if they're still going through it, different things that they gotta go through when they suffer from breast cancer. It's not especially when you lost somebody to it. It's sometimes you be like, wow, like, but long as you keep going, and you got a circle around you that's gonna fight with you, and keep going and pushing you, fight for you. Sometimes you need somebody to fight for you, not just with you. So when I say fight for you, I mean somebody that's going to tell you, hey, get up. Let's go get this checked out. Some days you're going to be at a point where you don't want to do anything. You're going to have somebody that's there going to be in your corner that's going to be like, no. Let's go. Come on, sister. Let's get up. Let's go. Let's go get this checked out. Oh, okay. You got to go here. Okay, I'm going to take you here. You have to have that supportive team that's around you to keep you going and keep you stress-free. Because some things stress you out. And if you got somebody that's in your corner that's not going to stress you out, that's going to be there for you, and that's going to keep going with you, then that's the people that you're going to want to keep in your corner. And let me tell you, because it is breast cancer awareness month. Breast cancer is a yearly thing, but they really go in October for breast cancer awareness. I just need you guys to just keep going and keep going, because you got people that survived it twice. You got people that survived it 3 times, 4 times. That's constantly surviving it, and then you got those that didn't. But let's keep going. Let's keep fighting. Like you said, fight, believe, hope, and survive. That's fight, believe, hope, and survive. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Like I said, we're going to have some people coming out, and it's going to be, see, every color matters. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Every color matters. Don't matter what color you are. This is something that can happen in your community. This is something that can happen in your life. But every color matters. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And guys. Yeah, it's that time of the month. Like they said earlier in the comments, go get them checked. Please go get them checked. Go get them squeezed. Go get whatever you need to get done. Just do what it got to do. I know people talk about it. If I had that clip, I would show you that clip that I saw somebody talk about how these mammograms go. Part of me be like, thank God I'm a man. But yeah, go get them checked. Check them because they teach you how to check. Make sure that you're checking them at home as well. Just make sure that you're doing what you have to do to fight. They said early detection can save your life. So early detection definitely can save your life. Let's go ahead and do what we have to do, guys. It is 13 minutes to the top of the hour. We are still kind of in our I Don't Like segment of the show, but we're going to take a brief commercial break, and we're going to be right back with the final thoughts, I believe. It's getting to that top of the hour, so we'll be right back.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Recover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
Call 877-675-2490.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Jay, and yes, I'm here with a great announcement. The great announcement is this: October 11th, we're getting 1,000 black men to march in unity to the MLK statue, guys. It's going to be a show of unity, a show of uplifting, empowerment, and it's going to be a great event. It's going to be vendors. Make sure that you guys come out. Anointed Radio is a proud sponsor of the 1,000 Black Man March. That is the honoring of the Million Man March that happened in 1995, 30 years ago. So with that, be part of history. Come on out. If you know a black man, go ahead and tell them come on through. Let's be able to honor our ancestors of who came before us and did the Million Man March. And some people from the Million Man March are going to be there. So make sure that you're there. It's going to be great. It's going to be iconic, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be learning. It's going to be vendors. It's going to be great food, great music, all kind of great things. And it's going to be everybody coming together to have a good time. So with that being said, make sure you're there. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm signing out. Bye, y'all.
It's your boy, Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's your boy, Lee to the Rod. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl, Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the FIYAH Show. Ooh, so y'all keep it funky. Keep it peaceful, keep that love, and Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh-wee.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tootsie, from Southern Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the FIYAH Show. Now you know, let's go!
What's up? It's your boy, comedian Cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Januel, coming out that H-Tex, that H-Time, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded and that FIYAH Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York. And I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded, on the FIYAH Show.
People, I don't know. People just be doing stuff and just popping up on my screen. Like there's a listen. I'm just gonna you know what? Y'all wanted her. She's here for the second. Here she is. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, I don't know how I got in. I just hit the button and I was sitting there. But anyways, I just want to say hey to the people. I took a few minutes to run and hide in the corner to say hey to the people, let y'all know that I love y'all. I don't have no fireplace moment because I got to go. I just want to say hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Lorenzo, you was acting up. You talked like 45 minutes about your birthday. Ain't nobody come here to talk about your birthday. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
I know they ain't come to see, listen, I know they ain't come to see me. They came to see you. They didn't come to see me, but they got stuck with me today because they was coming looking for you. So What was that?
The
Was that
sky is
lightning?
falling, Chicken Little.
I'm like, was that
Oh,
lightning?
oh
What
my.
happened?
Listen, you
Oh
did an amazing
my!
job holding it down by yourself today. But y'all know I'm always somewhere doing something that I probably ain't got no business. Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna see y'all next week, okay? I gotta go. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Bye, Lorenzo. Lorenzo, tell the people to get booked on the cruise, okay? Tell them to go get a mammogram, okay? Tell them to go get the girl squeezed and tell them that, hey, what?
I've been saying that all
So
day.
so the people put you against the wall like this and they smush you. And then they tell you to hold your arm up like this, and then they take and put all your back fat.
Goodbye.
They put your
Goodbye.
back fat in there and they smush it in. They say that's breast tissue. I said, no, that's not. That's my back. I know the difference in my back and a breast. And they have you like this, and then but look. I don't like that you can't wear deodorant before you go do the thing. So you like be walking around. If your appointment not early in the morning, it's a possibility you might be a little musky. So you know you can't wear deodorants when you go do your mammogram. So listen, put your little trial size deodorant in your thing. So in case you know you got to go and do your mammogram, you just put your deodorant in your pocket and take it with you so you can put on and raise your hand and be sure. Okay. All right. I love y'all. And if that don't work, then you can just put your little gold bond on and just be all right. Okay. I love y'all. You got to be prepared. All right. So get your mammogram done. And I gotta go, Lorenzo. Why? Why you got me on here?
I don't. Bye. Oh my goodness. I had a feeling before the show was over, guys, she was gonna pop in and say something to you guys before the show was over tonight. I was hoping that she did because today is National You Matter to Me Day. So what she's saying is that you guys matter. When you tune in to listen to the Fire Show, you guys matter. And we appreciate you each and every week to come in here and listen to us. Like I said before, sometimes it's like a therapy session with me. When I come on here and I sit in, I talk to you guys and we talk about things under the sun and things of the nature, and then we have a good time. By the end of the show, it's like if you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling whatever. By the end of the show, you are happy, you are great, you are wonderful. You like, man, you laugh, you cry, we give you all types of emotions when it comes to the Fire Show. But I appreciate you each and every week for coming. I appreciate you for signing in, listening to us. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here with the Fire Show. And we appreciate that with you guys. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thank you for coming on the show with us because it's our show. It's not a Yielded show. It's not a Lorenzo show. It's the Fire Show. We couldn't have this show without you guys. And we thank you each and every week for showing up and showing out. It is the top of the hour, guys. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back again next week, Tuesday, from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and also 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. To Pastor Jay, that ain't got nothing to say tonight. Thank you once again for the Anointed Radio Network, for us being here. We appreciate you. I got a couple of people that's going to be coming on that Anointed Network Radio, and we got some big things for Anointed as well that's going to be coming in at the top of the year. That's why I said this year is moving fast. Sometimes things are going faster than we expect. But guys, it is that time. I love each and one of y'all. It's time for us to get out of here. God bless y'all. Like Russell Simmons used to say, God bless. Thank you for coming, and good night. Holla.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the likes, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on